Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing Hannah's makeup for the homecoming game. She's on homecoming court, so today I'm going to start with my Mario Badescu Rose Water. And next I'm going to be using my number 7 moisturizer and just going to blend that all throughout her face. Next, I'm going to be using my Too Faced Hangover Primer. Now I'm going to be using Marc Jacobs Foundation in the color Medium Beige. Now I'm using concealer, and I do not know what the concealer name is called. It is from Sally's. It's in the color Porcelain. I'm just going to be doing that underneath her eyes, on her chin, and right down the middle of her nose and on her forehead. And just covering up little spots all over her face that need to be covered up. Taking the same beauty blender I used to blend in the foundation, I'm just going to use to blend in the concealer. Now using an NYX finishing powder, I'm just going to take a big fluffy face brush and pat that all into her face to really set in the concealer and the foundation we just put on. And after I've set her face with the powder, I'm just going to take the rose water and spray her face again. And now I'm going to use concealer as eyeshadow primer because I did forget to bring my eyeshadow primer. So I'm going to use the same concealer we already used, and I'm just going to blend that in with my finger. Now I'm going to start with her eyes. I'm going to use my Anastasia palette and my Morphe palette. We're going to be using like brown and gold colors to create like a gold eye look. I'm going to start with my eyeshadow buffing brush. And I'm going to go into this brown color and use it as a transition color. Now going in with my Morphe palette, I'm going to be taking a brown color, just putting that on the outside of the eye, going to wing it out just a little bit. Now I'm going to take a darker brown color and I'm just going to put that over what I did with the transition color and just going to blend that in a little bit more. Going back in with my Anastasia palette, I'm going to be taking the same color I used earlier and I'm just going to blend in the eyeshadow just a little bit more. Just making sure everything is evenly blended out together. Now I'm just going to take concealer and I'm just going to fix up the wings on both sides and just make sure that they're both even and cut really good on both sides. And I'm just going to blend that in. Now I'm going to take concealer and I'm going to cut the crease so that when we put the glitter eyeshadow on, it really pops and shows out. And I'm just going to blend that out on just the lid, using my fingers a little bit. Taking the same blending brush I used earlier, I'm just going to go ahead and just blend the top out just a little bit more before I add the glitter. So next I'm going to take my flat brush to go in with the glitter on the eyes. I'm just going to go in with 2 different colors of gold from my Anastasia palette. And first I'm going to spray the brush with my NYX setting spray just so that the glitter gets really good pigment. And I'm just going to pack that on the lids. Now going back in with my Morphe palette, I'm just going to take a gold color from there with the same brush and just pack that on over the glitter we've already done. Now I'm going to take a white eyeliner and I'm going to really cut the crease with that. I'm going to make a winged line right down the middle to separate the top from the bottom. Now I'm going in with a black eyeliner and I'm going to do a little wing. Nothing too long, but just a little wing. So now that her eyes are done, I am going to go ahead and go in and do her brows. So now I'm finished with the eyes and the brows. So now I'm going to be doing blush. I'm using Milani blush, and I'm just using a blush brush. I'm just going to blend that into the apples of her cheeks. Now I'm going into highlighter. I'm going to be using my Becca highlighter in the color Opal. And I'm going to be applying that with a fan brush. I'm going to apply that to the cheekbones, the tip of the nose, and right down the middle of the nose. Now I'm just going to go in with an NYX brow gel just to make sure the brows stay in place. And after I'm done with that, I'm going to take the NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray to make sure the makeup stays on all night and that it's not shiny. We're at school now, actually, and her makeup is done. Close your eyes. Ooh, I'm obsessed, and I did her hair. She got her dress on. Oh my gosh, she looks so cute. I love it.
I'm so excited.
Oh my gosh, I hope she wins.